This is where things truly go from platonic to something romantic and sexual. In fact, if you don't even try to kiss a woman by the first date, or at least the second, chances are she'll lose interest and start thinking of you as just a friend. So in this video, I'm going to show you 6 tips on how to confidently kiss a woman on your first or second date. And I'm going to tell you how to build up for it when you go for it, how to go for it, and even what to do if she's not ready to kiss you back. So if you've ever wondered how to go for that first kiss with a woman, pay attention and keep watching. My name is Marnie, and from here on out, I am going to be your very own personal wing girl. And every week, I will give you the no BS insider info about what women really want versus what they say they want, plus the most effective methods to win over any woman you like. So hit that subscribe button below so you never miss a video. Now, before I dive in and tell you how to get the kiss, I need to be sure that you are good and ready to receive that kiss and what could possibly, potentially be next after that kiss. So actually, this message that I have now is for your penis. Penis, I want to tell you about today's video sponsor, Joy Mode, who will make sure you are always in tip-top shape to perform for any woman that you're making out with. So Joy Mode makes natural and science-backed sexual wellness products for men. Joy Mode was created because the products on the market, like prescriptions and over-the-counter gas station pills, are disgusting, terrible, and can hurt you in the long run. And I would much rather you take a supplement designed to spice things up naturally rather than a prescription drug that can have harmful effects down the road. Whether you're happy or you're unhappy with your performance in the bedroom, why not perform even better? So Joy Mode's sexual performance booster is like a pre-workout, but for sex. So all you have to do is you take it anywhere from 45 minutes to 5 hours before you have sex, and you can expect to get one of the best erections of your life. So if you want to spice things up in the bedroom and boost your sexual performance and do it naturally without nasty prescription drugs, then give Joy Mode a try. So all you have to do is go to usejoymode.com/Marnie or enter Marnie at checkout for 20% off your first order. That is usejoymode.com/Marnie for 20% off your first offer. So thank you, Joy Mode, for sponsoring today's video. All right, here are my 6 tips on how to confidently kiss a woman for the first date. So tip number 1. Stop making it a big deal in your head. When you think of going for the kiss, you might be haunted by the thought of ruining the date, or worse, being greeted by a slap. But remember, women understand why you're on a date together, right? They know. We know we're both there to explore a potential sexual connection. So no woman will be surprised or even angry when you go for the kiss, even if she's not ready. In fact, a woman will only feel that way if you go for a kiss, she tells you she isn't ready, but you ignore her boundaries, or you get really pissed about it if she's not ready. In general, it's always better to go for the kiss, even if you don't get it. Why? Because it shows a woman that, 1, you're confident and willing to express your romantic intentions, and that is always going to be attractive to a woman, right? 2, you can respect her boundaries and handle it properly. This builds trust and makes her think, well, maybe next time he goes for it, I'll be ready. Also, stop stressing yourself out about having the perfect kiss technique. The vibe you create on the date, your boldness to show your intentions, and your appropriate response to her reaction all matter more than your tongue gymnastics. Well, unless you're like a really bad kisser, but we can talk about that another time, okay? So tip number 2, build anticipation through touch. If a woman is going to kiss you, she needs to feel comfortable touching you first. When you aren't physical at all and go for a kiss at the end of the date, it feels like really sudden. If you've been talking like this the entire time and then you kiss, it's weird. So she has to be comfortable with your touch first. So gradual touches, even if it's just a gentle hand on her shoulder, will get her ready to take things to the next level and to progress. It also starts to turn her on and build anticipation. Then if she seems receptive to those touches, you can progress with more intimate touches until naturally you both kiss. So it's kind of like a testing ground too. Basically, you want to heat the fire so she can't wait for that kiss. And the best litmus, I think that's the word, test, is to tell if she's ready, is her accepting your touch, and especially if she touches you back. So many guys overthink this. They look for some sort of like magical sign, like her pursing her lips or something. But honestly, once you get past a little basic friendly contact, you should assume she's ready to be kissed at some point. She's not letting a man get close and touch her in a romantic way unless she's feeling it too. Number 3, Screw the perfect moment. Look, it's good to be aware of signs that tell you she's feeling attracted or ready for smooching, especially subtle body language cues like her leaning in and showing you enthusiasm, or prolonged eye contact, or playing with her hair, or touching her neck, or positioning herself close to you or against you so it's easier to touch. And like I said earlier, if she ever goes out of her way to touch you, it's definitely game on. Those are the moments you have to seize, and you should kiss her sooner rather than later. But please forget that movie ending cliche. Don't wait until the last seconds of the date when you're at her door to kiss her. This only puts more awkward pressure onto you and to her and makes it out to be a bigger moment than it needs to be. It's better to do it more spontaneously and when you're sharing positive emotions. You're connecting, you're feeling it together. That could be roughly halfway through or 2/3 through the date. For instance, if you both share like a heartfelt laugh on a park bench or a moment of vulnerability while on a walk, those moments can act as powerful catalysts for a genuine, intimate kiss. So seize the moments and do it. Tip number 4, preparing for the kiss. Consent is crucial when making a move on someone. You never want to make a woman feel taken advantage of, or like you're doing something she doesn't want. But guys so often feel like they need to ask for permission to go for the kiss. It's not the worst idea in the world. I'm not like poo-pooing consent, but it's definitely the least hot way to go about it. Nobody wants to feel like they're signing a legal contract for a first kiss. Many of my girlfriends tell me, I hate it when a guy asks me if he can kiss me. It kills the spark. And it's mixed messages, right? Because it's hard, but it does. So here are 2 better ways to go for it. So number 1, don't ask. Tell her you want to kiss her. Say something like, I really want to kiss you right now. Or, I can't stop thinking about kissing you. Speaking what you desire shows confidence and it shows leadership, and it still preps her that you're going to plant one on her. Then she can decide if she wants to lean in and kiss you, or if she wants to turn her head, take a step back, or tell you that she's not ready for it yet. Number 2, you could use body language to signal that you're ready for it. Consent can often be communicated non-verbally. And here you can take a lesson from the movies, right? That's how I learned. We've all seen how people kiss in the movies. The guy usually stops, looks her deep in the eyes, slowly takes her hand and brings her in for a kiss without saying a word. The second he starts this process, we all know what's going to happen. Now, whichever way you pick, there's something super important that you must know. And that is tip number 5, be patient with it. So never ever rush the kiss. You'll only surprise a woman because she doesn't have time to process and accept what's about to happen. You want to give her a few extra seconds to surrender to the moment. So if you don't, that's when women feel like you weren't conscious of their feelings. So whatever way you choose to make a move, to tell her or show her in your body language, follow these steps. So stop talking or walking. If you're discussing something, finish up what you're saying. If you're walking, stop in your tracks. Number 2, you look directly into her eyes and you hold eye contact. You can even do the triangle move if you want, and she'll start to notice that you're trying to get her attention and share an intimate moment, and she'll make eye contact back. Number 3, you want to bridge that physical gap. So either take her hand or wrap your arm around her waist and gently pull her in towards you, or slowly take a step closer and lean in close. Number 4, kiss her for a couple of seconds. Don't make out with her, but don't give her a peck like your grandmother, right, either. You can make out with her if she decides to get passionate herself. Or else, number 5, softly pull away and continue the conversation where you left off. Show some healthy restraint that you know how to end on a high note, and going back to what you were doing before makes the kiss feel like a natural part of the night. That whole process should take about 5 to 10 seconds and give her ample time to feel ready and excited for the big moment. But of course, that brings her to the big question. What if she still is not ready for that kiss? What if she doesn't kiss you back? Well, here's what you do. So tip number 6, don't make a big deal out of rejection. So don't get thrown off by it. She could have been caught off guard or just wasn't ready for it. Again, women aren't going to be weird about it unless you make it weird, right? If you get angry or awkward or sad or guilt trip her, then she's going to feel uncomfortable. And if you can take it in stride and show her you're still excited and keep spending time together, then she will be absolutely fine. If she does turn you down once, don't try to kiss her again on that date unless she gets very physical with you or openly tells you she wants you to kiss her again, right? Instead, just focus on being present and continuing to share a positive experience. Have fun, flirt, enjoy each other. That will only further build a connection and increase your chances of her wanting to kiss you that next time. Now, if she shows no desire to kiss you or doesn't even respond well to your physical touch, chances are it was lost a long time ago. You guys may just weren't clicking. It wasn't what she expected. Or potentially you didn't flirt enough to build some sexual chemistry with her. Because without that sense of chemistry, women will never want to escalate things with you physically. Now, if you're not sure if that's the case or if how to flirt with women to spark chemistry and you don't have a lot of experience flirting, then I recommend you click the link in the description below and check out my program, The F Formula. So the F Formula tells you exactly what to say to a woman to make her putty in your hands. It gives you countless word-for-word examples for playful and flirty things to say to any woman, as well as more sexually charged and naughty lines. You can simply copy and paste conversations to create intense chemistry with women. If you've always struggled to flirt and tend to play it safe in conversations with women, then the F Formula is for you because it's going to teach you how to get comfortable taking those risks, and it will turn you into a natural flirt who can give a woman butterflies and get her begging to move forward with you sexually. So click the link in the description and check it out now. Thousands of my students have used the lines and tactics inside the F Formula to learn how to flirt with gorgeous women, and there's no reason why it can't do the same for you. So just click the link in the description to check it out now. Lastly, thank you for watching this video to the very end. I hope you found it useful, and as always, I will see you again next week.